Hello, I'm doing another Larks Head Binding envelope book today. So I've already started. Here's the paper I've used for the covers, beautiful springtime colours, and that's the inside. And I'm using the same turquoisey blue envelopes as well. So I've got my first 3 envelopes sewn in, and I've got this raised slightly off the table. This isn't a tutorial, by the way. I'm just showing you how I did it. I learned it from the Handmade Book Club, which I can highly recommend if you like these kind of things. So I've got 5 threads with 5 needles drooping over the side here. It's raised off the table to make it slightly easier. And this is all I'm doing. Separating the 2 threads at the top, coming through this hole and then through there, making sure they're lined up, and then just line up the envelopes and dangle the thread, and then the next one. I'm using embroidery thread that I've waxed, heavily waxed. So separate the threads, go through the envelope, come out the other side, being careful not to tear underneath. And pull, stitch, not too tightly because I don't want to rip my envelopes, and dangle the thread. I think I've got 9 signatures for this book, or is it 8? 9. I've got 9 signatures for this. So I'll be doing this stitch quite a lot of times. 9 times 5, 45 times. And one of the good things about just having them dangle over the edge is that they can't really tangle up with each other. So it makes it a bit easier. And also if they're really waxed, they don't tangle up either with themselves or with each other. Oh, I forgot my weight. That's why it's moving around. I'm just using a candle to hold the back of the book down. And then that does make it slightly easier because everything doesn't shift. So there we have it. The book's finished. I just need to fold these envelope flaps down now. And you can put whatever you like in these. Oh, I should show you what it looks like here on the inside. These would be nice for storing memories in. They have got self-seal slips on there that you can either leave on or take off and seal the envelope permanently if you like. And then there's the end where the threads were trimmed. And there's the start. And there's the edge. Nope, there's the edge. These little threads where I've cut it, you can stick those down if you want, or I don't mind them. So I like it that way actually. So this is my second one of these that I've made, and I chose to do the different colours of threads because I felt it matched the book. And here was the first one I made. So first one, second one. I would say I've improved. I've improved my technique. This one looks a little bit looser. It's actually because the threads were a bit thicker. That's why these look closer together. And that was a 2-ply bracelet thread, I think. Anyway, I'm very pleased with those. Oh, I'll show you. I don't know if it comes up. Can you see how bowed that cover is? Maybe you can't. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see it better from that angle, how bowed it is, even though I glued both sides at the same time. So I glued the outside bit and then I glued the cover bit, this covering bit at the same time. It still warped the board, whereas this one, nice and straight because I used the double-sided tape. So there we have it. Larks Head Binding 2 ways. Thanks for watching. Bye. So I've used the book covers that were meant to be for this one, but had the holes too near the edge. I had some more of the turquoise envelopes, so I made holes in them closer to the edge. I'll show you, so you can see the difference. And this has taken me, because the covers were already made, I just had to make the holes in the envelopes and then do all the sewing, and that's taken me just over an hour, I think, to do that. I had to wax the thread as well because this time I've used this kind of thread. So is that a pearl cotton, I think, or something? Don't know. Anyway, I thought it looked like a nice strong turquoise to go with the colours on this. So there it is, another little envelope book. I really enjoyed doing this, and look, that's the stitching this time. It's interesting, the different evenness of the stitches. So this one was the first one I made, and you can see it's a bit all over the place really. And then this one, and then this one, and I think this was my neatest one. I'm not really bothered by these little bits that stick out. I guess you can stick them down in the back with some washi tape or something. So there we have it. 3 little envelope books with lovely turquoise envelopes. I love the Larks Head Binding. It's so cool. Bye.